Haze of Future Past. Every girl's got an idea in her head of her perfect wedding. Mine, well, it didn't go exactly as I hoped it would. At least not the first time round. So after our little honeymoon across the galaxy came to an end, me and Remy decided to renew our vows in front of all our friends, old and new. It ended up being the kind of ceremony I'd been dreaming of all these years. Honestly, I couldn't have been happier. Till I got back to our wedding suite, that is. Don't worry, Remy didn't do nothing wrong. This time. He'd been the perfect gentleman all night long, so after I'd danced to a few too many of Dazzler's songs, I quietly excused myself and let my hubby keep the bond temps rolling with our guests. Is Dazzler in this game yet? She's not a playable character, but could she be a playable character? What does Dazzler do that would make her a... I digress. I'd barely kicked off my fancy shoes before I realised I wasn't alone in the room. I thought maybe Remy had come back early to surprise me. But when I turned around, I saw my own face reflected in the metal mask of Doc Doom, the one from this here future Krakoa ended up in. Ember told me about how he'd betrayed her at the Hellfire Gala, and it looks like he was back to crash another party. Naturally, I lunged straight towards him, ready to land a super powerful fist in his tin-plated face, but before I can get the satisfaction, he shot me with some sort of high-tech weapon that instantly shut off my mutant abilities. While I was down and out, he searched the room till he found what he was looking for. The contract that Remy and I stole from the collector's gallery. Okay, seriously, why did you two go back for that? Remy tried to steal it for the Grand Master, and it turned out to be a fake. You then got confronted by Rogue, who both of you separated, and then you both opted to go back to the collector's gallery to nick it from the safe he had hid it in. Why? Did Gambit sit there and go, you know what, I got here for a job, I didn't ever finished it, so fuck it. And maybe, just maybe, he could use it as a bargaining chip with the elders later. So, what was the thought process behind taking it? Because we have established that Gambit went to steal it and it turned out to be a fake. Then Rogue helped him steal the legitimate thing, and that's what's caused them being hunted by Deadpool and Elsa in this season. So, am I reading too much into this? I'm still pissed we never got a resolution to the tournament for the Iron Fist. I mean, I'm assuming the Iron Fist won that tournament, but we never got to see it play out in any form or fashion. I should really look into that, see if there's any extended media for Marvel Rivals that they're dropping that's going to explain this stuff. Anyway, soon as he had his hands on it, Doom fell to his knees, ripping off his mask and crying out in agony. When he dropped the contract between us, it was suddenly clear why he wanted it so bad. The name signed at the bottom, Cynthia Von Doom. I could feel the effects of his weapon wearing off, my mutant powers were coming back, and I only had a split second to act. So without even thinking, I took off my glove and touched the exposed skin on Doom's cheek. Never could have expected what came next. Usually, when I touch someone, I'm flooded with every single memory from their past. But this Doom, he didn't have any. It's like his history was an empty void. His identity was a mystery, even to himself. But he still knew deep in his bones that his contract was the key to unlocking his lost truth. I never felt anything quite like it. The total absence of self was overwhelming. I didn't realise I'd passed out until Remy burst into the room and woke me up. By then, Doom was long gone and the contract was gone with him. But the feeling stayed with me, and I've got the sneaking suspicion that, just like my wedding itself, this is the start of a whole new chapter. Well, I knew from the last season, the fact is this was Cynthia Von Doom's contract. I knew Doom would be gunning for this. That's what I assumed happened. Rogue and Gambit were framed for stealing a contract that Doom himself had actually stolen. That's what I thought that's what I thought the reveal was going to be, but no. Apparently Rogue and Gambit did indeed take the contract, and so Doom took it from them. So, well, all's well that ends well, I suppose.